아 근데 저는 그럴 수 없었어요. 사람이 그러니까 또 내 손에 또 피를 묻히는 거잖아. 나 그럴 수 없었어.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
뒤틀린 남자는 그냥 없애고 갑시다. 제가 걔는 그냥 아예 제가 나쁘니까 사랑이 나쁘잖아요. 어디에다 뭐가 있나?
So this is where they've been sending these.
가자.
Bigby Wolf.
이거 개
The
목소리인데?
big bad wolf.
블러드 메리? 블러드 메리인데?
You used to be something.
이게 나랑 여태까지 만났던 백설이 누구냐? 페이스 뭐야 얘네? 뭐야? 페이스 백설이랑 제 여자예요. 이 내리사 페이스 나.
They used to fear you.
뭐야?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
애들이 여기 왜 이렇게 다들 사진 찍는 걸 좋아한대요? 뭐야? 이거 은탄 아니야? 은탄 나 피해야 되는데? 저 은탄 맞으면 안 되는데?
The big bad wolf.
어이구.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take
저
care of
사진
some
찍는 거 별로 안
things first.
좋아해요.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when
진짜
you're finished here.
잡아야겠는데?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
개소리.
Cut this shit out.
멍멍이 소리.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
쟤 어떡하냐?
Oh, come on!
야,
Is that the best you can do?
이는님 안녕하세요. 날라다니네? 나 아무도 없애고 싶지 않은데? 뭔가 저 용광로가 매우 수상적이거든요? 뭔가 제 용광로에 떨어뜨려가지고 막 없애고 막 그런 거 아니야? 느낌 쎄한데? 진짜 빠르다. 어디로 가죠? 웨리 의결하라니요. 저를 응원하셔야죠. 저를 응원하셔야죠. 이제 진지하게 하고 있습니다. 진지하게. 최대한 나는 사람을 구해주는 그런 사람이죠. 어떻게 튀어나올지 모르네.
Where are you? Come out and face
네
me.
맞아요. 그거예요. 아 얘도 변신하는 애구나. 좀비인가? 왜 유리를 저렇게 몸에 끼고 있어? 어이구. 저 세아라뇨. 그런 말씀입니다. 눈에 피난다. 저 지금 집중하고 있습니다. 아 어떡하냐. 지금 얘도 이렇게 너무 많이 변신하면 안 되는데. 이거 좀비인가? 어떡하지? 너무 많은데? 뭐야? 누가 진짜지? 어떻게 했다고? 어이구. 아, 이거 어떡해. 야야야야, 너무 많다. 너무 많은 거 아니야? 왜 저? 잠깐 기다려. 안에 얘기 듣습니다. 얘기 듣습니다. 안에 얘기 듣어. 와, 멋있다. 솔직히 완전 멋있어. 대박 멋있다. 와, 이거 끝맛이 나오네. 하울링 할 것 같은데? 역시. 아, 얘가 또 아기레이지 상자에서 날리지 않았던 그 늑대 아닙니까? 세알량이 진짜 좋네. 너가 진짜구나. 뭐하냐? 내가 잠을 새는 거 지금 저를 살려야 안 돼! 쟤도 가짜였나? 뭐 했어? 아니야, 진짜. 눈이 노래. 저 있다. 뒤틀린 남자.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
은탄, 저 은탄 들어있죠?
Six rep. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
과연 그럴까?
Sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be
근데
given a
조지가
fair
없애라
trial.
했는데?
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
왜 재판을 받으려는 거지?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
근데
And I think you
원인은
know
너잖아.
that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
아니었나
You're
뭐야?
not a killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
그래서 한번
And
봐봐야겠어.
I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying
모노코마
another
같은
word until I'm
녀석이면은
brought before
없애야죠.
the community.
모노코마 같은 게 없애야 돼.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something
이런 애들은 또
stupid,
놔두면 나중에 또 이렇게 세력 키워가지고 다시 돌아온 애들이야.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of
백설이한테
this
미안하지만
miserable town.
난 얘를 잡아야겠어.
You're often reckless. And I
백설아
worry you're not thinking
산채를 못
of-
데려가겠다.
Let me ask you an honest question. What do you
죽은
really
조지
care
애들
about here?
생각해서 어쩔 수
Where
없어.
this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
너
Because those are
때문이지.
two
너가
very
그런 것만
different
아니었으면은
things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand
너만 아니었으면
is
애들
why you're
죽지도
here.
않았어.
I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie,
조지 죽었어.
he's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
아니
You
살자
really think
죽었지만
I'm
원흉은
that
있잖아.
stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
넌
I don't think so.
넌 아무데도
I'm
못 가.
not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
아 어떡하지?
You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof. You'll never know the truth.
데려가자.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And
사형
your punishment
사형 재판
will
받게 해야지.
follow.
질 거 그랬나? 아니에요. 우선 한번 재판 받고
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
아니야 우선 한번
You didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well,
그렇지, 여기
Sheriff.
애들도
I'm
있으니까.
surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking
그래
well.
우물에
Yes,
넣어서
what are you
없애자.
waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't
명령은 내린
mean
건
to
너잖아.
interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope
맞아.
not.
흥망은 그놈이 아니었어.
Georgie was a victim of this psycho too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
그치.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read
없애.
the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
득설만
Let her
뜯지 마.
finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little
아니.
book.
쟤 없을까?
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the
지금
other
너한테
crap
있어.
he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly,
야,
its
없어, 그냥.
citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
no
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull
언제나
ourselves together and
마-
make
말을
something
많이
of
하면
this town,
좋잖아요.
we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
아, 한 대 때리고 싶은데.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful
지금 또
employees.
입 바른 소리 하고
I had
있어.
nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
내가 조지에게 들은 건
Georgie
다른데.
seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of
Oh,
you
so
actually
또-
believe this bullshit?
Holly,
있겠어?
please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he
난
talking about?
공격받았는데?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect
아,
what you
얘
care
진짜 말이
about,
너무
don't you?
기네요.
You'd do anything.
입을
You might
못
even give up
말하게
an
돼.
innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Is this
어,
going
어떡해,
somewhere?
어떡해. 아,
Straight
어떡해.
to the point, I see. You'll make a fine deputy mayor. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that.
아니야,
hired
안 돼,
help.
안 돼.
I see some of
사람들
them
지금
are
얘
here
말이
money.
홀리고 있어.
They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own
아,
decisions, as Georgie
이러면 안
was.
되는데?
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
아, 어떻게
Right,
잘못
and
눌렀어.
you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me
아,
who
어떻게 얘
put you in
말했지
that
다들.
position.
안
You
되는데?
all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When
아,
your
어떡하지?
government
뭘 말해야
abandoned
되지?
you, left you poor and helpless,
안 돼,
sniveling
안
on
돼, 안
street
돼, 안 돼, 안
corners,
돼.
I was there to look out for you.
아, 그게 살리게 할 수 없는데?
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
우리한테 딴 생각, 우리
We
아무도
didn't
가리지 않았어.
abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything. she had
잠시만요,
back in
잠시만요.
London.
잠시만요. 아, 이러면 안 되는데. 얘
Anyway,
없애야 되는데?
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was
아니야,
able to
아니야.
make a living,
저것도 뭐 지금
provide for
말 잘해야 돼.
herself.
진짜 말 잘해야
And
돼요.
what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow.
이간
Why would
이간질하지
you
마.
want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
you know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her
그러니까
fault.
You can lie to
빅비가
yourself,
그러니까
but
그게
you can't
문제예요
lie to
또.
me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
아, 어떡하냐.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But
우린,
I can
우린
promise to
발전할
always
거야.
have your
우린
best
발전할
interests
거야.
at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he
저자는
would
너희
take that
행동에
weakness
인중줘서
and add
우리가
it to
그걸
his
끝낼 거야.
strength.
저자는 너희
Do you
행복에
really think
안중도
the
없어.
Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.